Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the video in today's episode of Theme Park News. Disney World has got a couple announcements on some of their events coming up this year, and some guests get a little too rowdy at the Magic Kingdom the other night. I'm going to go over all of those stories in today's episode of Theme Park News. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel. This is my theme park news series where I go over some of the interesting news in the world of theme parks. We've got a few stories to go over today, so let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, if you saw one of my previous videos that I did on theme park news, I went over the Jollywood event that's going to be coming to Disney World at the Hollywood Studios, and the tickets are now on sale for the Jollywood nights. You can go ahead and pick those up from Disney, either probably online or at the parks. Prices are going to be between $159 and $179, depending on when you go. But if you are an annual pass holder or a member of the Disney Vacation Club, you can get $10 off that. So yeah, $159 to $179. The dates for that are going to be November the 11th, the 18th, the 20th, the 27th, and the 29th. And then it's also going to be in December on the 4th, the 6th, the 16th, the 18th, and the 20th. So that basically has to be an even day in December. And that event takes place at 8:30 at night until 12:30 in the morning. So if you want to go ahead and pick those tickets up, they are available now. Like I said, it's going to be $159 to $179 depending on when you go. I would imagine the weekends are probably the $179. And then if you're an annual pass holder or a Disney Vacation Club member, make sure you let them know so you can get that extra $10 off. All right, guys, before I get into the next story, let me go ahead and invite you to like and subscribe. If you're not already a member of the channel, like I said, I put these videos out every other day on theme park news. I also do cruise news in between that, and then also vlogs of our various adventures around. Those are all included in the channel. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about some of these news stories for today. All right, getting back into Disney World and their announcements, they did announce some of the dining information for their Eat to the Beat concert series. This is going to be taking place at Epcot Center during the Food and Garden, or I'm sorry, Food and Wine Food and Garden. That would not be a good event. But the Food and Wine Festival is a good event at Epcot. This is their concert series that they have going on during that. Reservations for the dining are going to open on July 6th. You can buy a dining package, which gets you food and a seat at the event. Packages include a meal and seating at the event Friday through Monday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It is going to be between $47 and $95 for the price, and that depends on which restaurant you go to. Obviously, the fancier the restaurant, the more they're going to charge you. So yeah, between $45 and $95 for that one. You would get food at the dining establishment, and then you would get a seat at the actual venue for the show. Some of the artists that are going to be appearing at the Eat to the Beat concert series are Tiffany. A lot of these are older, so if you're young, you may not know these. These are a lot of 80s, 90s folk. Tiffany, Baha Men are going to be there. Ray Parker Jr., who did the Ghostbusters theme. Got Boys to Men's going to be there. Sugar Ray, Hoobastank, Air Supply, Taylor Dane, Billy Ocean, Sheila E., and 38 Special, among others, all going to be some of the performers that are going to be performing at the Eat to the Beat concert series. So if you want to check that one out, the reservations for the dining and the concert open July 6th. All right, and for the final story of the day, if you saw my thumbnail, you saw the police hat come out. So the police hat only comes out when somebody got in trouble or it's a special night with my lady. And this happens to be a something bad happened at the theme park night. What basically took place is the police had to be called because there were some unruly guests, shall we say, at the Magic Kingdom the other night during the Fireworks Happily Ever After show. There was a group of ladies and they had decided, I guess, to camp out right in the middle of the walkway to film the Happily Ever After. People didn't like that. Words were exchanged. Some of the cast members showed up, including one of the supervisors. Supervisors got bumped. So lo and behold, here come the police. It didn't say whether or not, I didn't see what happened to them, but you know what? If you bump or accidentally bump into a supervisor or a cast member, you're probably going to have a short evening at Disney World. Really isn't worth it. I mean, obviously, I film for this channel You know, if you want to film something, that's good, but you need to be respectful of the other people around you, and especially don't have a super tantrum right in the middle of you know, a Magic Kingdom, you know, fireworks show. So yeah, definitely not a good thing to do. Make sure if you're going to film, you know, you're respectful for other people. Don't stand in the walkway. And honestly, if anybody's been to a theme park, that's just kind of common courtesy. Like a huge group will just decide to stop all in the middle of the short walkway there and have a convo. Move to the side. This isn't hard, people. So yeah. Definitely a public service announcement for everybody. Make sure you're careful where you're filming, and don't be an ass. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for today's episode of Theme Park News. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about some of these theme park stories. And as always, thank you so much for supporting the channel and watching, and I will see you all in the next video.